And a pleasant good evening to you and yours, and welcome to Commodore Stadium, where tonight history could be on tap as the Eau Gallie Commodores host the Vero Beach Fighting Indians. Good evening, everybody. I'm Alan Slaughterzinski, joined alongside my broadcast partner tonight, Miss Graylee, and our producer. Graylee, we got our producer back tonight, and everybody, Caleb is back with us here tonight. Now, Caleb is slowly going to be. He's got the one surgery coming up in May, but he is slowly going to be. That's all right, guys. I was just talking about Caleb, and they almost killed him with a ball. I mean, literally, Caleb almost was going back to the hospital. He gets hit by that thing. So anyway, right. Caleb's like, I'm going back home. So anyway. Really, what we have here tonight is two very good teams. Eau Gallie is trending. They beat Satellite last night, a very good team. Bobby Collins is Bob is, first of all, Bob is a friend. I want to start off by saying that. Bobby Collins is a friend. There you see his information on the screen. Took over this program in 2000. 499 career wins. We were blessed to be here. I wasn't actually here at the time. Caleb began the broadcast, and I came late because I was coming from a lacrosse broadcast. But we were here the night that they celebrated number 400. So before this game begins tonight, let's take a look back. I believe the date is, I think I have the date up there somewhere, right? It's, what's that? March 12th, 2021. Sit back and enjoy.
Now I'd like to try to encapsulate a 22-year run at the helm of the Commodore baseball program in about 5 minutes. It's all the time Coach would allow me to take from his ball game. To put some perspective to his tenure, none of the student athletes from either squad on the field tonight were born yet when Coach Collins began his journey. A quick recap of some of the highlights of Coach Collins' time here as managed the Commodore baseball. Coach Collins has been selected by his peers as Coach of the Year 5 times. He led the Commodores to a Cape Coast Conference Championship in 2003. His teams won the District Championship 5 times. Commodore baseball reached the regional finals 5 times under his leadership. More than 75 of his players went on to earn scholarships and played baseball at the collegiate level. 4 of his players wanted to play Major League Baseball teams, and 2 of them, Prince Fielder and Carter Stewart, entered professional baseball directly from Eau Gallie High School. Coach Collins has amassed 400-plus wins in 21 and a half seasons. Would have done this last year, but that little COVID thing showed up. These highlights would make any coach proud of his career, but what makes Coach Bob Collins stand out is that he's a student of the game and a teacher of the game. A couple of years ago, Coach Collins shared a speech with a number of us associated with the baseball program. A speech by a former Cal Poly Pomona baseball coach, Bob Scolionis. The theme of the speech was 17 inches. It's right in front of him. If you've never read the speech, go home tonight, Google it, and give yourself a life lesson. The thrust of the speech is that baseball is a game of rules. Follow the rules, and you will find success. Life has a series of rules. Follow those rules, and you will find success. Bob Collins is a teacher. For the past 22 years, he has taught young Commodores the game of baseball and the game of life. We at Eau Gallie are blessed that he has led this program for the past 22 years, and we look forward to many more seasons with Bob Collins at the helm of Commodore baseball.
Coach Collins.
With that said, I'd like to take a moment to recognize some others that are an important part of tonight's ceremony. If you coached or assisted Coach Bob Collins in his tenure here at Eau Gallie, please stand up and wave. You're in the dugout, you can wave. If you are a player on one of Coach Collins' teams, please stand up and wave. Gentlemen on field, you're playing for him now. You can win. If you had a son who was or currently is a student athlete, Coach Collins, please stand up and wave. Coach Collins, I present your legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in celebrating Commodore baseball and the man with his hand on the helm for the past 22 years, Coach Bob Collins.
All right, welcome back here to Commodore Stadium. And that was the ceremony then. I can only imagine it'll be just as much, if not more, once Bob hits 500. And it's not going to come easy tonight,
No.
Greeley, against Vero Beach, who is a team that they do all three phases of this game well. They come in as a team hitting .318, but that's not the thing that they really do well. What the Fighting Indians do well is they field the ball well. They've only committed 9 errors all season. Yeah, 9 errors. They have a .972 fielding percentage. How about as a team, a 0.75 ERA? They have struck out 123 batters. Their staff has facing or walking just 29. So the Commodores certainly have their work cut out for them tonight. The starting lineup for Vero Beach will be Nate Downey. He'll lead off and play first base. Chuck Singletary, he'll bat second, and he'll play shortstop tonight. Batting third will be Caleb Wood, and Wood is your third baseman. Batting fourth is Hunter Johnson. Johnson comes in batting .350 on the season. He's your center fielder. Jackson Pomar is batting fifth. He's playing right field tonight. What's that? Holson. Make sure I say this young man's name correctly here. Can't read Coach's writing, or mine for that matter. He is number 11. Hudson Schlitt. That's a name you don't want to screw up. Number 16 is Eli Theenum. Number 23 is batting seventh. He's playing left field. Number 23, Dom Lopez, is catching tonight. Batting ninth is number 49. I can't even. What did you come up with on 49? Jordan Todoros?
Where's 40? I think those are. I think Jordan Thomas.
Okay, right, Jordan Thomas. Yep, and that's your number 9 hitter. So again, Downey, Singletary, Wood, Johnson, Pomar, Schlitt, Therion, Lopez, Tomas, and pitching tonight. Looks like he just got us his lineup. Who do you have as the pitcher?
I think it's Brandon Walker.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just brought his lineup over to us. So, yeah, Brandon Walker's the pitcher tonight. Walker's 5-0 with a 0.22 ERA. This is Walker's 9th appearance of the year. 31 1/3 innings pitched. He's only allowed 9 hits. He's given up 4 runs, 1 of them earned, 12 walks, 50 strikeouts. So Walker on the bump tonight for Vero Beach, and he throws strikes. For the Eau Gallie Commodores, leading off, it'll be Caden Jaquez. He'll play third base. Batting second will be Declan Tennant. He's in left field. Batting third, the catcher, K.J. Jones. I told KJ before the game I got a good feeling for him tonight. Alex Barna batting fourth. He's in left. Vincent Breckenridge in center field. He'll bat fifth. Giovanni Hollenbach is the DH tonight. Brock Lustig, who absolutely pitched his brains out last night against Satellite. 14 strikeouts in a complete Game 3 hitter. Lustig will bat seventh and play shortstop tonight. Connor O'Keefe will play first base and bat eighth. And Sergio Prieto is the second baseman, and he'll bat ninth tonight. And pitching tonight for the Eau Gallie Commodores,
Cade Culver.
Yep, Culver's on the bump. And for Culver tonight, Culver comes in He is 0-1 with a 4.38 ERA. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Culver has, looking for his other stat here. Culver has pitched 8 innings. He's allowed 12 hits, 6 runs, 5 of them earned. He's walked 4 and struck out 5. So that's what we got tonight on tap here. Chance for Bobby Collins to win 500. We got Caleb. We got Graley. You know, Graley, I don't know what happened. You know, everybody has a story to tell about the pandemic. Mine actually comes from this place right here, because it was here I broadcast a game between Lincoln Park Academy and Eau Gallie baseball, March 13th, 2020. It was the final day of spring break for Brevard Public Schools. March 13th was. That day we had gotten a notification that it was going to be 2 weeks off. I can remember coming here that night, and Coach Collins and I talking about it. Eau Gallie had a very good team that year. Coach Collins looked at me dead in the eye and he said, "We ain't coming back." And we didn't, obviously. We broadcast that game, and that was it. The shutdown began. But when I pulled in the parking lot tonight, it reminded me of that day, because today is the day before spring. Today is the day spring break starts for Brevard Public Schools. And there was nobody in the parking lot when we got here. So it just felt weird.
Real weird.
Our umpire behind home plate tonight is Teddy Sunday. Lustig with quite a game last night, as we said. Now, if you're looking at some names to keep an eye on in this Vero Beach lineup, Jackson Pomar batting .478, Nate Downey batting .405, Caleb Wood .417, Jordan Thomas .400, Hunter Johnston .350. Vero Beach is 3-3 against Brevard this year. They have wins over Vero 1-0. Merritt Island, or they have losses over Vero. Vero beat them 2-0. Merritt Island beat them 5-3, and Melbourne beat them 1-0. And their losses are to Astronaut and Heritage twice. Their wins are to Astronaut and Heritage twice. I think I finally got that right. National anthem time. All right, here we go. National anthem time. Alan Slaughterzinski, Graley Cogden, Caleb Brown with you live from Commodore Stadium. And as they are discussing, Xavier Lareese is in the house tonight, the X-Man, who would have been a senior this year, graduated early. He is now at the University of Oregon. And quite honestly, Xavier Lareese is one of, if not, he's going to throw out the first pitch. Xavier is undoubtedly one of the best high school football players I've ever seen in Brevard County. You know he can throw it too. Oh, he launches it. You saw where he launched that, right? He's a center fielder. I mean, that's what he does. I love it. Good job, X. Good job. All right. It's the worst opening pitch you'll ever see, but the best opening pitch you'll ever see, all in one fell swoop. That's for sure. As Culver takes his warm-up pitches, Vincent Culver, the junior.
I think tonight the Commodores will definitely try to use home field advantage and timely hitting.
Yeah, and they better field tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, no mistakes.
Yeah, this is a very good baseball team they're playing. The one thing, we talk about Vero committing just 9 errors this season. Eau Gallie, 33. So the Commodores, although, you look and you go for high school baseball, 33 errors in 14 games. Well, that's 2 a game.
Yeah, it's
you
not
can't,
bad.
But you can't give a team like Vero Beach 2 extra outs.
True.
You just can't do it. Nate Downey is going to step in here. And Downey this season batting, as we told you, .405 this year. He's got 15 hits. He has scored 14 runs, 5 ribbies, 6 doubles. He's got an OBP of 500, a slug of 622 for a massive OPS of 1122. Our apologies to Miss Graley here.
That's okay.
All right, Caleb, nice job. Caleb gets a shout out here at Commodore Stadium. I want to. Yeah, you can break me. No, bring it over here. Yep, that's fine. Yep, nope. Yep. My apologies. Thank you. Sorry about that. I hate to be in the way. All right, here we go. And Downey steps in. A first baseman from the junior right-hander. First pitch of the game. Outside, ball 1. 1-0. Vero's a very good hitting team. They're going to make you throw strikes. Strike 1, says Teddy Sunday. 1-1. I feel weird. I feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands. Because Caleb's got the production. The pitch. That ball is rocked in the center field and nearly misplayed by Breckenridge, but he recovers quite nicely to haul it in for out number 1, and that ball was smoked in the center field, Graley.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
Yes, it was. He did he committed the cardinal sin at first. What did he do? He stepped 1 foot in, but it almost cost him. As Chuck Singletary steps in, the shortstop. Chuck this year batting .308. And Singletary gets one back, and the left fielder calls and hauls. And I tell you what, that's a great start for the Commodores. The left fielder out there, Alex Barna, hauling that in. That's, 3 pitches and 2 outs.
Yeah.
You take that all day long.
Quick and easy.
Yep. Easy peasy lemon squeezy as Caleb Wood steps in. Wood batting .417, 15 hits, 10 RBIs. He can hit it over the fence. He's got a dinger this year. And Culver dealing up strikes, 0-1. And that ball is roped down the left field line. That's going to go all the way to the wall. It'll come off the wall around first and on his way to second. And he'll be in with a stand-up double is Caleb Wood with a 2-out shot down the line as he gives the dugout something to cheer about there. And stepping in now will be Hunter Johnson. And Johnson, 350, 14 hits, 14 RBIs. He, too, is a home run. He gets on base at 378 clip with a 475 slug for an 853 OPS. If you're Culver, you can't even worry about him. You just got to go right after Hunter Johnson. Culver peeks back at Wood, the pitch. Teddy Sunday says that is another first pitch strike, 0-1. Jackson Pomar, the on-deck hitter. Strike two. 0-2 with 2 outs here. Culver. Boy, that'd be nice to get up out of this thing, wouldn't it? With as little as pitches as he's thrown. Culver, heads up. You all right?
Yeah.
All right. And that didn't hit you, did it?
No, I don't think.
Okay, all right. I think I lost it.
I think it just like bumped my foot. We're good.
All right. All right. Okay. Stays 0-2. Kind of curled back a little bit, didn't it? 0-2. We good? We got the camera angle good? My man. Culver comes to a set. Pitch. That ball, it's going to drop. And around first or third to score the first run of the game is Wood. And on first with a blue pit into the shallow part of center field is Hunter Johnson as he collects RBI number 15 this year. And look, I mean, it's a 2-out hit. It's a clutch hit. Nice piece of hitting by him as Jackson Pomar steps in. 2 outs. Good baseball team score runs with 2 outs. And that is precisely what Vero Beach has done here. Nice pickoff move over. So 1 run on 2 hits so far in the top of the first. 1-0. Vero Beach on top. Pomar, a 478 hitter. He's got 2 dingers this year and 8 RBIs with 11 home runs. I don't see the flag up. Which way do you think the wind's blowing?
It
Out?
feels like it's coming
Our
at
way.
us.
Right
Yeah.
at us, yeah. Yeah. As Caleb says, it's going to take a little muscle tonight. The on-deck hitter for Vero Beach is Hudson Schlitt. The pitch. That's a ball low. 2-0 to Pomar. This is all juniors and seniors on this team. 11, I believe I counted 11 and 10, respectively. Fouled back, and the count moves to 2 balls and a strike. Culver got through the first 2 batters in 4 pitches.
I know.
Culver comes to a set, kicks, fires, Butte, but inside. The delayed steal, you don't see that very often. A delayed steal, and it works to perfection. You don't see those anymore, you know?
No.
Just, you know,
I thought they had him for a second.
No, that was by design.
Yeah.
Culver now with a runner at second. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk to Jackson Pomar. And Hudson Schlitt steps in. Schlitt this season. 217 for the Fighting Indians. And here comes pitching coach Ryan Houston. One of the best around, no doubt. Spent time playing pro ball, of course. Hudson Schlitt, by the way, is the DH tonight. So, here's the thing, really, that Eau Gallie's got to be careful of. They're throwing one of their two aces tonight.
Yeah.
Well, they got three aces, one of their three aces. And you just can't fall behind 2-3 to nothing to a team that's throwing a kid like they're throwing tonight. The other thing about Vero Beach is that I think they're in 6A with Vero, and I'll have to check on that. But Eau Gallie is hanging on to that last playoff spot in 4A Region 4. They are 8th. They had a good win over Satellite last night. Popped up and out of play. And ball finds ground, not windshield. 0-1.
Yeah, I parked as far away as I could.
Yeah, I told you, right? I was like, yeah, not us. We're right by the ticket booth. What's the name of that windshield company you always see advertised? Safe Light Repairs. The 0-1. He goes, and he's going to get there. And there's a double steal down to second. How about that, huh? I don't understand that. I'm not sure why KJ didn't take a shot down at second. But so now they're second and third with 2 outs. And a base hit will give Vero an early 3-0 lead here. Maybe. It's a ball, 1-1. I'm going to look because I'm curious. Because Vero's got a staff. Because, you get deeper into the playoffs. This, they got the best 2 out of 3 now in the FHSAA baseball playoffs. And to have arms like they have bodes well for May. 2-1. And we're going to get early activity in the bullpen as Giovanni Hollenbeck heads out to warm up. Three balls and a strike. Pitch. Watch it. What did that hit? Oh, you all right? Are you sure? Okay. Are you positive? I'm good. All right. Do you want to go home? 2-2 count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ball 4, bases juiced. Hudson Schlitt draws a walk. Didn't hit your pelvic area, did it?
No, that ball joint on the side of the foot, where the ankle and the foot.
Oh, that'll be sore tomorrow.
Like I said,
We're here.
That's a tomorrow problem.
They're really ripping them at us tonight.
I just think you two have been hit already, and I'm sitting in the middle like I feel so bad. Strike 1. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, I'm a bad boss.
No, we're good.
All right. 0-1.
Protecting you.
This is Eli. I don't have a 16 on the Eli Thiemann. Eli Thiemann is his name. He's listed as a different number. Eli, you keep the ball straight. You hear, bud? Now, if it's a line drive, dude, I'm diving. You got it. I'm jumping in front of either of you. Pitch.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, can't even make
can't believe that thing came over here again. Come on, bro. Straighten it out. Right? Welcome back, Caleb. Goodbye, Caleb. There's a string and a miss. Strike 3, and the inning ends, but with the bases loaded. And so they do score one. I got tears in my eyes. We'll be back with the bottom of the first. All right, welcome back as the Commodores will now step in, and Caden Jaquez and Declan Tennant and KJ Jones. I've regained my composure, and we talk about it all the time, not getting hit, and it rarely ever happens. It's never happened, in fact, knock on wood. Now, we've had line drives come at us where we've had to hit the deck, but first pitch is a ball. And once again, let's tell you about the pitcher. It's Walker for Brandon Walker. He is 5-0, 0.22 ERA for Vero. Fouled straight back to the screen, 1-1. The young man, he just doesn't give up hits. Teams are batting 191 against him. He's given up 9 hits, 4 runs, only one of them earned. Teddy Sunday says no on that one. Thiemann is in left field. Hunter Johnson in center. Jackson Pomar in right for Vero Beach. Swing and a miss from third to first. It's Caleb Wood at third. Your shortstop is Chuck Singletary. Your second baseman is Colt Miller. Over at first is Nate Downey. Behind the plate tonight is Dom Lopez, and that is strikeout number 1. Declan Tennant steps in. Tynan, not Tennant Allen, Tynan. All right, so Declan Tynan steps in. Declan's batting .385 this year. He's got 3 10s across the board, 10 runs, 10 hits, 10 RBIs, 2 doubles. He has a home run. The left-handed Tynan swings and fouls that one off for strike 1, 0-1. You all right? The GOAT is coaching third base. That's Bob Collins. The pitch, he'll just miss. Just miss again. So Teddy Sunday. So Greeley, you and I like to talk strike zones. That outside low strike is not there tonight.
Nope.
2-1. That benefits Eau Gallie. Sky deep into center field and hauled in. Nice track out there by Hunter Johnson, and that'll be the second Commodore out of the inning. KJ Jones steps in. It was Caden Jaquez that struck out. I said KJ Jones. KJ Jones is up now. Jones, 469 this year. 15 hits, 11 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 home runs. You want to talk about a guy that has – KJ Jones did not have a good year at the plate last year. He just did not. And to go from last year to what he is doing this year has been fun to watch for KJ. Walker goes upstairs to KJ, and it is 1-1 with 2 outs. Busy day tomorrow. You should be able to get through it all. Fouled back. Sure you're all right? Really? Okay. You would tell me, right? Okay. 1-2. Yeah, that's exactly. That's not the thing to do. KJ, 2 out, base hit for KJ Jones as he squeezes one through the middle. And you know it's funny, Grayley, because Vero Beach was able to score a run on a hit similar to that, not like that, but those types of hits can spur some things with 2 outs.
Can.
And your pinch runner is going to be Cortland Binford. That's just the 10th hit of the year he has given up.
Wow.
You just take him any way you get him.
Yeah.
Ball 1. We have doted all over, and of course deservedly so, manager Bob Collins, but Vero Beach has got a pretty good one too. He's done some great things for the Fighting Indians. Tell you about him in a second. The pitch fouled off as Alex Barna Brian Rahal, the skipper, 14 years with Vero Beach, 283 and 65. There goes Cortland Binford. Binford is safe, and only because he dropped the baseball. So Binford gets a stolen base. What do you think of all this, Caleb? Do you? Okay. But Rahal, 14 years, 283, 65. He's won 8 district championships. He's had 4 Elite 8 appearances and a Final Four run in 2014. People don't understand, like Eau Gallie's been to the Final Four once, right? People don't. Football, baseball is so hard to get to the Final Four. It's ridiculous, especially in the past because you had one game.
Yeah.
It was one game, and anything could. You were part of some Rockledge teams that if they had this 2 or 3 format, Greg Claiborne would have a couple more state championships. I don't think there's any question about that.
When you had guys on that team like Mason Studstill, Drew Parrish.
Yeah, Studstill, Parrish. I mean, imagine having to face those guys back to back. And if one should happen to lose, then you come back the next day with the next.
Also in Austin Dennis.
Austin Dennis, right. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We call that deuces wild. Alex Barna, the hitter. And that takes the count to 3-2. Vincent Breckenridge is on deck. We're still green, huh? I'll take it. 3-2 to Barna. It's a big pitch here from the senior right-hander, Brandon Walker. It's the pitch. That ball is popped up. Giving chase is Chuck Singletary. Does he have it? He does. Nice play by Singletary to end the inning. That was an outstanding track by Chuck. So that will end the inning. The Eau Gallie Commodores will strand a runner. We'll head to the top of the second inning. 1-0 Vero Beach. All right. All right, welcome back here. Caleb, show us real quick. Just flip it around and show us. We're ready. See this? We're ready. Let's go. All right, here we go. Top of the second inning. Uh-oh. There we go. Yep. Number 23 steps in for Vero Beach. That's Dom Lopez, the catcher. Culver's pitch is a strike. Should be 0-2. Shot. And that's going to skirt past Lustig for a base hit to open the inning here. And they're hitters. We told you that. That is not what is on this lineup cord. That is not who is on this lineup card. Do you see that?
I think that's who's pinch running.
No, I meant the guy he just announced is number 4.
It's
Colt Miller. Okay. This is the 9 hitter,
yeah,
Colt Miller.
Look,
I got you.
Yeah, they put
Yep.
2 different numbers.
Yep.
I think they switched it.
Yep, they sure did. All right, Colt Miller steps in. Miller, a 179 hitter, but I was going to say I wasn't expecting anything other than a bunt. And there it is, and it goes foul for strike 1. Man, it felt good to catch a baseball, even if it was only for 5 feet away. Runner at first, one strike. Shows bunt, pulls back, 1-1. Got youth lacrosse and semi-pro football tomorrow night on BSN. Good one on BSN tomorrow night, too. That Vero Beach team, we're going down to Vero Beach tomorrow night. That Vero Beach team is good. 0-2, timeout at the plate, granted. I still haven't cracked open MLB The Show yet. I know, right? Next week, spring break. Now, for you Eau Gallie fans watching, we are going to follow Bobby on his quest to 500. If it doesn't happen tonight, we will be at USSSA on Monday morning at 11 for his tournament game. We want to be there when he wins it, so keep that in mind. upstairs as Giovanni Hollenbeck continues to warm. I actually thought Hollenbeck was going to be the guy that got the start tonight. I really did. But Giovanni's last outing was March 5th or 6th. Culver. There's a strike. As he says, can I help you? He says, nope, I'm just looking. And that'll be a strikeout. And back to the top of the lineup we go with Nate Downey. Nate flied out to Vincent Breckenridge his last time up. And Vince has got to be careful because that was a line drive shot that nearly got over his head, Greeley.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just saw him point.
Yeah.
So Culver gets a big strikeout here with one out. That's going to send the runner to second on the, I don't know, what would you classify that? I think that's a wild pitch. So does it feel weird to be doing anything, something different other than Vero?
Yeah, I think it's exciting to
Yeah.
be trying a new team because I feel like I got to learn more.
There you go. Okay. Very cool.
Something new.
I think this team coming in on Monday, if Eau Gallie doesn't win tonight, is from Indiana, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's like a tournament at USSSA, but it counts in the win column. There's a slow chopper foul, and the count will move to a ball and a strike. One out. You know, it's funny seeing Xavier Reese because if he didn't graduate early, he'd be playing baseball right now. Pitch in the dirt, great stop by KJ. But when you looked at him, just in the short period of time he's been in Oregon, he doesn't look like a high school guy anymore.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
He looks like,
Yeah.
So yeah, he definitely looked like, and I don't mean any disrespect, but a man among younger men here for sure. I'm ready, Bobby. Pitch inside. Giovanni Hollenbeck is ready to go. And I don't imagine Coach Collins is going to waste much time. You know, we got one out, a 3-1 count. In fact, it wouldn't even shock me if he walked here that we saw Hollenbeck. Culver's pitch, 3 balls and a strike. Nice eye. And that is a walk. He's thinking about it. I haven't seen him come around yet. Is he out? Nope. Okay, he's going to give him another batter here. This is the toughest decision managers make. You're a Red Sox fan. Ask Grady Little. You know, Pedro, can you go one more? I can go one more. Okay, Pedro. And there's a little slapper off the tip of the glove of Lustig. Everybody had to hold. So, great hustle, though, by Hayden Cudney to get the third. And now the bases are loaded. And oh boy, we got trouble here because with the bases loaded, you got Caleb Wood stepping in. Wood, a .417 hitter. And here comes Bobby Collins. He gave him that extra hitter. I think that's going to do it for.
Would you call that an error or just a hit?
Nah, that's a hit. Yeah, Brock got up big time on that. It just went off the tip of his glove. I think he's going to take the ball for him. Yeah, he is. So that's going to do it for Culver tonight. And that'll bring in Giovanni Hollenbeck. And Hollenbeck this year, who I actually thought was going to be the starter tonight, so I actually prepared his stats for you. Hollenbeck this year, 2-1 with a 2.72 ERA, 18 innings pitched, 19 hits, 7 earned runs, 8 walks, 25 strikeouts, and teams are batting just .250 against him. Hollenbeck is a southpaw, which will counter a lot of these power-hitting left-handers in this Vero lineup. So he'll take his warm-up pitches. And we'll close the book on Culver.
Vero
Culver.
Beach bullpen's going out too.
Are they really?
Yep.
Huh. Okay. Who was number 4? He's going out to warm up. But Culver pitches.
Colt Miller.
Colt Miller is warming up in the Vero bullpen. Culver, 1 1/3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned. 3 walks, 2 strikeouts. I think it's the 3 walks that got him out. Culver threw 38 pitches, Graley, and 23 of them were strikes. Not bad.
No.
Not bad. You know, I mean, in terms of balls to strike ratio, as Hollenbeck is going to have to remove some jewelry or something off his hand. As let's set the table for you. Dom Lopez singled. Colt Miller struck out looking. Nate Downey walked, and Chuck Singletary got one of those base hits that looked like Brock Lustig might haul it in, but did not. Unfortunately, just a little bit too high as Giovanni Hollenbeck will step in to face Caleb Wood. Wood this season, 417. He's got 15 hits. His first time up, he flied out to Alex Barna. Wood with 15 hits, 10 RBIs, a home run, slugging at a 10 or OPS at a 1086. My goodness, if he was slugging at a 1086, that'd be a real problem. 1 out, so the play isn't any base. You know, you want to come home, but if you can get two for sure. Hollenbeck, this is a lefty-righty matchup. Pitch. Hollenbeck drops one in for strike. Oh, no. Teddy Sunday says low for a ball. Ball 1. Hollenbeck. There's one right down Eau Gallie Boulevard. 1-1. But I tell you, Caleb, you had mentioned this earlier. This is the second time in 2 innings that Vero Beach has had the bases loaded. They left them stranded last inning. And so if they can get out of this again without giving up a run, boy, that would be a big boost for Eau Gallie, especially at the heart of the lineup. Hollenbeck's pitch is in the dirt. Great block by K.J. Jones. And the count is now 2 balls and a strike. Hollenbeck is usually a starter, so I don't know even at the high school level. It never bothered me to come in and pitch relief if I had to. But a lot of guys, they either want to start it, they don't want to come in and relief.
Yeah. Well, I mean, coming in with the bases loaded is definitely
Tough.
pressure.
Yeah. Hollenbeck steps off. If you're watching from the Vero area and you want to know why we shoot from this angle, because it's a mesh fence behind, so we can't hang any cameras in there. Can't shoot from the press box here because they got these 5 poles that go up that cross that mesh fencing that would just absolutely annoy you. So this is the best angle for us to shoot at here in Melbourne. So the count is 2 balls and a strike. The runner at third base is Hayden Cudney. Pitch upstairs. He balked. He certainly did. And that'll bring in a run. Yep. Now, that is the umpire. Do you remember?
Yep.
And he's a great umpire, but he does tend to call balks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's looking for that.
Yeah.
I think all umps look
That's
for
a good
different
point.
things.
That's his job.
Yeah.
That ball is hit deep. Back. Barna comes down. Oh, he dropped it. He's out. Yeah, that's going to be an out in the exchange. So it's 3-0. So Bobby Collins is going to come out and say those runners didn't tag. So I would appeal first base. I would absolutely appeal the bag because, I absolutely got to appeal the bag. because these guys didn't tag. Yeah, they didn't get that right. Because if he's out, if that's a fly ball out, then you have to tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be. Yeah, he did not tag up. So that's a fly out to left field. That should be a double play.
Yeah. I think it is. Is it going back in? Oh, wait, no.
There was already one out, though, right? We
Oh,
had a
okay.
strikeout. That's a fly out. Now appeal his bag, because I would appeal the bag, but they're not going to do it, and so now it's just 2 outs. Okay, but it is 3-0, Vero Beach. The pitch from Hollenbeck. Now they can appeal the bag, so 1 ball and no strikes. Yeah, I would have appealed it because he didn't tag,
Yeah, no.
right?
He just started running.
Yeah, he sure did. That ball is skied up in the air. KJ Jones, Hollenbeck makes the play. And that is the third and final out. It could have been worse, but
Yeah.
there are 2 on the board as we head to the bottom of the second inning. 3-0, Vero Beach. Nothing, Stumps Brevard Sports Net. What's up, buddy? Pitch as he shows bunt, and he does. Pitch popped up. Uh-oh. No, I can see where we're parked. Okay, so we're safe for now.
It looks like the wind took that one.
Yeah. Walker's pitch. I still haven't told you who's up yet. That's Vincent Breckenridge, the center fielder. Pitch to Vince is a ball, 2-1. Breckenridge this year's batting .320. He's having a great year. .320, 9 runs, 8 hits, 7 RBIs, 2 doubles, and a bomb this year. Pitch, chopper, tough play, crossed the diamond, got him. That'll bring up Giovanni Hollenbeck, the pitcher now. Hollenbeck this season. Hollenbeck batting just 100 this year. 1 hit. You all right? makes me feel better when you're sitting. Pitch is a strike to Hollenbeck. 3-0 Vero Beach.
I will tell you, their umpire feels better standing up.
No, I feel you. I'm with you. That's a strike. Walker. Swing and a miss by Hollenbeck. And that is strike 3. As Brock Lustig steps in. So far, Walker has allowed just 1 hit. He has struck out 2. He has thrown 27 pitches, 17 strikes. As Brock Lustig steps in. Brock started hot this year. He's cooled down a little bit. He's batting 118. No, he's cooled down a lot. Batting 118, 9 runs, 4 hits, and 5 RBIs. But you keep striking out 14 in 7 innings and giving up just 3 hits. Bat 118.
Yeah.
Committed, he is. Pitch. That ball is hit deep into center field. Back goes the center fielder. Back goes the center fielder. At the wall, he hauls it in. 3 up, 3 down for Eau Gallie. We'll step aside, and we'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Christy Lindback with Compass, your East Coast real estate expert. When it comes to selling your home, experience and strategy matter. My team and I make sure every detail is handled, so you get top dollar and a stress-free experience. We bring in professional stagers, high-end photographers, and cinematic videographers to showcase your home at its best. Because every showing starts online and we make sure your home stands out. With consistent communication, strong negotiation skills, and local market expertise, I guide you every step of the way. Because here in Brevard, when it comes to real estate, Chrissy knows. Ready to buy or sell in Brevard? Visit Chrissy Knows and let's get started.
Hey, this is Devon Dudley, and you are watching Brevard Sports Network. Oh, my brother, testify.
Want to thank Devon Dudley, the 24-time tag team champion. Still 24, right? 24-time tag team champion. Yeah, he is retired. And as we go to the top of the 3rd inning, it's going to be Jackson Pomar, Hudson Schlitt, and Eli Thiemann. And here to take you through the next 3 innings, I believe, 3 innings of play with the play-by-play, Miss Grayley Cogden. Grayley?
Pomer up to bat. First pitch. A swing and a miss.
What does TGF mean? Do
I
I
don't
want to
know.
know?
I was just thinking that.
It's not Thank God Friday. I can promise you that. You know, Caleb? And can I say it on air?
Right down the middle.
I don't know. That might be one of the team mottos.
Right. Like GATA for Coach Kimmy.
Typically play one like CTC, control the controllables.
Control the controllable, CTC, yep.
0-2 pitch. Foul ball.
I got my glove. Caden Jaquez saves the day.
Still no ball. 2 strikes. Down low. Right over third baseman, out in left field. And that's a single for Pomar.
That's a shot right there. He ripped that one into
Yeah.
left field. Pomar with a walk and a single now. 1 for 1 officially.
looks like Hudson Schlitt.
Yeah,
Up to bat?
Hudson Schlitt there. Schlitt singled his last time up.
I think he got walked.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
Oh, no. Huh. I had single. I had Jackson Pomar walked.
Yeah, I think they both did.
Did they? Okay. I must have circled the wrong one. I'm going to trust your scorekeeping over mine.
Foul ball out in the parking lot. Oh, one pitch.
So how's your bracket, Grayley? Did you check it?
I think I checked it this morning. It's looking pretty good.
Pretty good, huh?
I think so.
Okay.
I think I had like 4 incorrect so far.
That's
I don't
good.
know.
That's good. That is good. You got to figure they play 32 total games in the first round. Split that by 4. That's 8 games per day, right?
Uh-huh.
I think, right? First, second. Yeah, it makes sense. 8 games per region. So they played 2 regions yesterday, which would be 16 games, and you only got 4 wrong. That's good.
Steal, and he's safe at
Yeah,
second.
they're stealing. I don't know what they see, but they see something because they're not. That's not. These bags they're stealing these bags easy.
Yeah.
So who was it that stole the bag? That's Pomar, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. A PA guy just said that was Pomar that stole the bag. Pomar's. Yeah, okay.
Wind up and throw.
I would not be
Strike.
shocked at all to see Jackson Pomar try to steal third base here too. Nobody out.
Yeah, they're going for it tonight.
Yeah, they are. They you look at Vero Beach and their base running. They got 34 stolen bases this year.
The 1-2 count.
Oh no.
Pass ball. And Pomer makes it to third.
Yeah, so that'll be a wild pitch. Officially. I was told that the difference between a wild pitch and a pass ball is a wild pitch hits the dirt and a pass ball goes off a catcher's glove.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And
That's the old HBP there.
oh.
What? Wait a minute. What did he say?
Yeah, what happened? Because no one's at first now.
Did he balk? What happened?
But he's not even at the first anymore.
I think the pitch. No, he scored.
No,
yeah.
I know, but like he got hit by the pitch.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So
But I think something happened prior to that pitch doesn't count. I think he balked.
got
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Yeah, I think he balked in the run.
Yeah.
He had to balk in the run. That's the only thing that could have happened there, right? And then that balk was called by Teddy Sunday, so that pitch does not count. So he stays.
2-2. Hit.
Ooh.
Pass. And that's a error or
Nah,
single?
that'd be a base hit up the middle.
Okay.
That's a tough play coming across. Lustig couldn't make it, and you can't.
right in the gap.
I couldn't expect that. Who was that playing second base? That's the he's being
Pareto?
pinch. Yeah. Sergio Pareto. I couldn't expect Pareto to backhand that and throw him out. That's Lustig's ball coming across, but that's straight up. That's tough play.
Theme man up to bat. And the pitch. Bunt. Pitcher's got it. And first base.
Oh, he's safe.
And safe.
That's an error. So you got an error there. It's 4-0 Vero Beach.
Vero Beach had a 407 batting average last game, so they're definitely hitting good.
Yeah.
And getting guys on base often.
Yeah, they don't look like they're, what they strand. Last inning, they stranded, 2? First inning, 3. So they got 2 more on here, and they got nobody out and a 4-0 lead. So they are slowly working their way forward here. 3-3 this year against other Brevard County teams. Their losses have come to Vieira, Merritt Island, and Melbourne. Their wins, 2 over Heritage, 1 over Astronaut.
No balls, 1 strike.
Great bunt. That's
Foul bunt.
That's the one thing about that lip and that grass infield. When you lay one down, if you can bunt, Diamez Ross, who now plays for UCF and is one of their best hitters and a captain this year, by the way, Diamez could bunt unbelievably here.
And that's something you don't see often.
No, Diamez was terrific at it. I like the effort.
They're scaring him back.
Dom Lopez is in. I got Dom got a hit and scored.
Yeah.
Okay.
One ball, 1 strike. 2 runners on base, no outs.
Oh, beautiful. They got him.
Out at third.
That's a
That
great
is
play.
Why is... Oh.
That's just a great play
That
by Hollenbeck. A much needed play too. There's the old bunt we were talking about, Greeley, where everybody's moving.
Yeah.
So Lopez will reach on a fielder's choice, and Colt Miller will step up. Aiden Ludney is in the run.
Strike.
Nice pitch. Problem is, you want to double play here. You got runners at first and second. You do not want to get back to the top of this lineup with
No,
runners
you
on
don't.
base.
Oh, 1 pitch. What did he say? Oh, and 2. Colt Miller steps back in the box. Foul tip.
We did a feature story early last week on Merritt Island,
Yep.
just to give everybody an update. They are now 16-0
Wow.
and ranked 7th in the state of Florida.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, 7th in the state of Florida. They are having themselves some kind of year over there.
Oh, 2.
Good
Little
waist
low.
pitch, but just get him a chase. Over the break next week, they're going to play Landon. They're going to play South Dade. They're currently playing Melbourne. And look, Melbourne's 13-2 this year. They got 3 wins over Eau Gallie already. They're going to play, what is that team?
Drop third strike. Oh, no.
So that should be a win. South Dade should be a win for them.
It's a strikeout for Colt Miller. Out number 2 for Eau Gallie.
They got a team coming down from Landon, from Bethesda, Maryland, called the Landon Bears, who are 7-0. So we'll see what kind of a problem they present. I might have to check that one out. Though Bethesda was really never my cup of tea. Living in Maryland. That's more of a D.C. suburb. Nice
Right down the
pitch.
middle.
And then there's a team called Canterbury.
We're back in
17th in Florida, Canterbury is. So they got some competition next week during spring break.
Back at the top of the lineup. Nate Downey. And a swing and a miss.
Boy, Hollenbeck he just reared back and let that one fly, baby. Nice pitch.
Oh, 2. Fouled off. Oh, 2.
Colin O'Connell looks like he could be the next pitcher. Bubba Hagan just walked by. Of course, Bubba, a former Brevard Sports Network Player of the Year.
Down low. Makes it 1-2.
Well, they need this out.
Yeah.
Tell your dad I said, thanks, now I'm going to need to buy a glove. Feels good to wear one again.
Yeah. Driven out. Last stick. Back at
No,
third.
he's in.
Safe. All players are safe.
That's a high IQ play by both baseball players.
Yes.
Brock Lustig wasn't going to get the runner deep in the hole. He knew that. Downey's got a lot of speed. Instead, he tried to go after who is number 16?
It should be
Is that
Eli Thiemann.
Thiemann? Yeah, Thiemann. He tried to go after Thiemann, but Thiemann, recognizing that,
Turned back around.
turned back around and got into the base. So that's a high IQ play by both players. Chuck Singletary steps in.
1-0.
Oh,
Making it 2-0. I thought that was.
that was high. I
Yeah.
thought it was high. I thought it was above right at the or above the chest. Teddy's been very consistent tonight. He's
Yeah.
a good umpire.
Foul ball.
Remember, it was Chuck that hit one over before us, the one that bounced off of your foot, I thought. I like the name Chuck. I don't think enough guys in the world are named Chuck anymore.
Yeah. 2-1. Inside.
This is the third time in 3 innings that they have loaded the bases. They have loaded the
Yeah.
bases in every inning.
Very consistent.
Yeah.
3-1. Bases are loaded with 2 outs. Strike 2.
Well, he definitely had to have that one. This is a big pitch for Hollenbeck right
Yeah.
here. 3-1. Singletary sitting dead fastball. I know you don't want to give up a run, but I think you almost have to come with something off speed here to full Singletary and then give him a fastball if you can, if he fouls it off. But 3-2, I think you got to fool him here. He's sitting dead heat. He does, and he wasn't, and that's lined in the left. But Alex Barna.
Great
My
defense.
Apologies there. I couldn't believe he threw the pitch, and Singletary was ready for it. Go ahead, Grilly. I'm sorry.
You're
That
good.
just shocked me.
That's the third out of the inning to finish the third inning.
Third
Wait,
inning, right?
Yep.
Bob going to the bottom of the third. We'll be back here on BSN. I'm sorry. I couldn't. All right, once again, my apologies to Miss Grayley. I was just so shocked because I hate stepping on the toes of my play-by-play partner when it's her call, but I just could not believe Chuck Singletary was sitting on a curveball on that pitch. But here to take us through the bottom of the third, Miss Grayley.
I think that Connor O'Keefe is pitching now. I think so. Wait, let me see.
Connor what?
O'Keefe.
No, Connor's up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Connor's up it's Connor O'Keefe, Sergio, and then back to the top of the lineup. Heads up, Caleb. Okay. I didn't mean to make you do the whole flinch thing there, but I also didn't want you,
I didn't know. I didn't see where.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm like, do I drop or do I just back up?
Well, by the time you got your hand up and it all ended, you'd have been dead anyway, so 1-1. Yeah. Now he reached for that one.
Walker is pitching right now. Is one of the few pitchers that helped with the no-hitter against Sebastian River on Tuesday night.
Oh, was he?
Yes, he pitched four innings with obviously no runs or hits.
Right.
So that was a big game.
It was. That's right. He did pitch in that
Yeah.
game, which was why I pretty much ruled him out of pitching tonight. I didn't think we'd see
Yeah.
him. Because, yeah, he did go 4. I'm curious as to how many pitches he threw in that game. strikeout.
Yeah, it was 4.2 innings. That's the third strikeout of the night for Walker.
That's why we see activity in the bullpen, because the pitch counts.
Foul tip.
Teddy wobbles out there. That was stung a little.
I think this inning, Eau Gallie is really going to have to take advantage of scoring opportunities.
Yeah. Walker, 2 1/3 so far, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts. He's thrown 37 pitches. He's only thrown 12 balls, 25 strikes tonight. So he can pitch. Ooh.
A little low. Two, 1 count. Down low. Making the count 3-1.
Sergio batting .231 this year.
Pitcher. And just toss it to first base. And that's the second out of this inning. KG Jocko is up to bat right now. He struck out at his at-bat, his first at-bat.
Well, we may have to you may have to sit anyway, because we may have to charge that thing for a while. That's just crazy, man.
Right down the middle. Oh, 2. Little low.
How did that happen? That thing drained quick.
1 ball, 2 strikes. High, making it 2-2. High pop fly, and it's caught for the third out of the inning. And that finishes the third inning.
Yeah, that's the end of the third. We'll be back with the fourth here on BSN. All right, welcome back here to Brevard Sports Network. And a little audio issue for this inning, just because, I don't know why, but we do. So we'll get it fixed, and our battery, I guess, wasn't charging the entire time, which was the issue, and so you're just going to have to hear me from a distance, but you'll still be able to see the game as we go to the top of the fourth inning, and it will be, I believe, Caleb Wood. So Caleb Wood steps in here on Brevard Sports Network as I believe we're going to get a new Eau Gallie pitcher too, because that glove is that who it is? Colin O'Connell steps in. Tell you about Colin here in just a second. Let me get the camera fixed. There you go. And we'll let this charge back up again and keep an eye on it this time to see how quick it drains, because I thought it was at 100. That may not have been. Pitch is right down Broadway for strike one. Colin O'Connell this year is 1-0, no ERA, 0.00. He has given up one hit. He's pitched 3 innings. Chopper, Lustig up and over to first. And Brock Lustig flashes the arm for out number 1, and Hunter Johnson will step in. Hunter popped out to the pitcher his last time up.
Now, coming to the plate. Number 10, Hunter Johnson.
It won't take long to charge. This thing shoots a nice charge into it. Johnson from Colin O'Connell. Pitch. He drills one to right field, but right at.
Johnson flies out for the second. Now, coming to the plate. Number 7, Jackson.
Who's that? No, Barna's in left.
Are you sure?
Yep. I got Barna in left. Oh, Declan Tinnan. That's Barna. I have to look. Who do you have?
I have Barn.
Barna in right. Okay, Barna in right, Tinnan in left. Then I've called it wrong all night. So there we go. That explains that. 2 outs now. And strike one. To Jackson Pomar. Yeah, I'm ready for spring break.
Hey, get your time and let's go.
2-1.
Hey, boy, hey, get the hit right now. Let's go.
Pitch to Pomar is 3-1. Commodores have not had a 1-2-3 inning, and Vero Beach has loaded the bases in each of the first 3 innings tonight, but have just 4 runs to show for it. It's 4 more than Eau Gallie, and that one thrown behind his head, and that is a walk. So a runner off first now with 2 out. Hudson Schlitt steps in. Schlitt has, he walked the first time up. Last time I thought he was hit by a pitch. What ended up happening with him?
I think it was a ball.
A ball. Oh, that's right. So, check the move here. He definitely tipped the move. 4-0. Vero Beach on top. Runner on first, 2 outs. Schlitt, the batter. And Hudson Schlitt looks at ball one. Cuts one loose over to first base again to try to hold the runner there with 2 outs. Strike. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here. Commodore Stadium. Spring break next week, which means tournament time for baseball and softball. I don't know if the Kissimmee Classic's next week for softball. Pitch. Nice frame job by KJ, but it won't fool Teddy Sunday. 2-1.
Hey, a little bit.
Hollenbach won an inning and 2/3. He gave up 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 strikeout. Pitch. Same thing. 3-1.
Slick takes that one for a ball, making the count 3-1.
Hollenbach faced 9 batters
Make a play for him right now, bro. Let's go.
through 37 pitches, 25 were strikes. O'Connell, the 3-1. And Paul gets away from the first baseman. You got 2 outs here. I think, you really need to focus and concentrate. Yeah, get the runner or get the batter. I can see 1 throw over. The 3-1.
Let's go. Let's go.
Coach Collins is telling him, let's go get the batter. Interesting cat and mouse game, though. The pitch. Strike 2. That one was right there at the knees where that needed to be. And the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And again, a throw over. Definitely checking the runner. Pitch. He goes in the dirt. Ball 4. So first and second now. Eli Thiemann steps in. Dom Lopez. I think Ryan Houston's going out to tell him, son, you can't throw over 4 or 5 times. You can't do it. It's 3 balls and 2 strikes, 3 balls in 1 strike. You got to go get the batter. We are charging up here, which is why you hear the. I made a mistake somehow. I know it was me. Had to be me. It's my device. Look, what you do is go to Eau Gallie, right? And look at their schedule for next week. Because Eau Gallie is playing in that. For sure they are. Oh. 4-0.
Let's go, Kyle.
Runners at first and second. Eli Demon.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
April 3rd.
April 3rd is the Kissimmee Classic. I'm sorry, I should have just told you that right out of the gate. I got you searching all over the internet, or the intranet, as my older relatives call it. You all over that book face stuff. 1-0. 2-0. Poor Grayle's over here freezing. You all right? Top of the fourth. Pitch. Outside. 2-0. That's been the issue for the Commodores this year. We mentioned in the preview the ERA is 3.50. So what we'll do is we'll go one more half inning charge, and that should put us the distance we need to get the rest of the way. Pitch. Plug the headsets back in and you take fifth. And it's 3 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. And Vero is 1 ball away from loading the bases for a 4th straight inning. That's crazy. And strike 2, says Teddy Sunday. Strike 2. So now here we go. The runners will be off and running. No sense. You don't have to hold them close now. I had one in that, but that was just like kind of freestanding. Hit him. Bases loaded.
Coming to the plate, number 23, Dom Lopez.
Dom Lopez steps in as the bases are now juiced. I may have put it in that bag, in this bag. So bases loaded, 2 outs. Strike 1. 4th straight inning. They have had the bases loaded. Oh, he gets into one, but right at Breckenridge for the 3rd and final out. So no damage done as they keep Vero off the board for the first time in the game. We go to the bottom of the 4th. 4-0, Vero Beach. Declan Tynan steps in. And once again, for Vero Beach, in the outfield, it's Thienan in left. Over in center is Johnston, and over in right is Jackson Pomar. You hear the Eau Gallie bench getting into it in the background. First pitch is a ball. Third baseman is Caleb Woods, shortstop Chuck Singletary. Second baseman Colt Miller, and over at first is Nate Downey for Vero Beach. To recap the infield and outfield. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Bottom of the fourth. Pitch. 2-2. Not a good take there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Popped up. Caleb Wood calls and hauls for the first out. Good communication there, Chuck Singletary said. Take it, Caleb, take it. And he did.
Coming to the plate, number KJ Jones.
KJ Jones steps up. Eau Gallie needs spark here. KJ certainly the man that could provide that. Upstairs, ball 1. Ball 2. Ball 3. So now KJ is in a terrific situation here. I think I'm swinging. I didn't like it. Down 4-0. I might take a cut at 3-0. You know what I mean? 3-1. Now you're definitely looking for something good here. There it is, and he fouls it back. And now it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch coming. Jones goes down on a heater from Walker.
Coming to the plate, number 7, Alex Barnum.
Cheer, Bob.
You said it just that politely.
Yeah. Alex Barnum steps in. Oh, 1.
That's the second point you've seen. You said
Oh, yeah. That is outside for a ball.
someone in a bullpen, and someone in the bullpen, the ball went from the bullpen. Bobby walks up. Well, that ain't good.
Strike 2. Walker in a groove now. He has sat down. Nine in a row. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here. Fouled off, staying alive. It was appropriate that the BGs were. I asked. Grayley if she had ever heard of Saturday Night. What was it I asked you if you had ever heard of? Saturday Night Fever?
Yeah.
Yeah. She said no. That's a ball. Did you do your YouTube homework? The 1970 World Series.
Okay.
All right?
I'll do it tonight.
All right.
I'll make a reminder.
You have to watch highlights
I
of the
thought of it when I got home and I can't remember what year you said.
1970 World Series. There's a 2-out walk. The umpires in the stands for Vero Beach did not like that call.
Coming to the plate, number 15, Vincent Breckenridge.
Appreciate you, Mike Moffitt.
What'd he say?
He said it was good to hear me in the background.
Yeah. Vincent Breckenridge steps in. Runner at first, 2 outs, 4-0 Vero Beach here. Strike one, and Walker leaves all doubt about whether he's going to paint the corner. He just throws that one at 93 down the middle. Kicks, fires, popped up and out of play. I tell you what, he has got a textbook delivery. This guy does on the bump. Brandon Walker, love the way he throws the baseball. That ball is shot into center field, but a nice catch out there will end the inning for the third and final out. So,
at the end of 4, Vero Beach 4, Eau Gallie 0.
Nice play out there by Hunter Johnston. So that will take us to the top of the 5th. We'll be back here on BSN. All right, welcome back, and hopefully now you can hear us a little better without the background distractions. And here to take you through the 5th inning, Miss Grayley.
Colt Miller up to bat right now. Colt struck out his 2 last times at bat.
It's rare for a Vero Beach
Yeah.
hitter, yeah.
I think those were the only 2 strikeouts. So.
That's
Down
low
low.
for a yeah. I'm sorry, I'm gonna shut up. I can't just keep doing it.
It's fine. KJ Jones is doing a great job catching and pulling those balls out.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
I mean, there's been a lot of calls that have been strikes because of his catching.
Yeah, you're right.
2-0. That looked close. I think it was inside. Makes the count 3 balls, no strikes. right there. Putting a strike on the board. Makes the count 3-1. Pitch. A swing and a miss.
Battling,
Full count.
battling back.
Yeah.
You know that's a baseball mom behind us when you hear her shout out, "Don't lose him."
High fly ball. And shortstop. No. Second baseman.
Second baseman.
Ooh, Perito.
Yep, Perito. The thing that I didn't like about that was I didn't hear any communication
any.
from any of three
It
of
was
them.
a free ball.
Yeah, it was from any of them, and I think that kind of stuff can turn into catastrophic innings. One out.
Nate Downey up to bat. And he's taking a ball.
Every time, it seems like Nate Downey bats every inning.
Yeah.
Has he?
I think every
he
inning
has.
except the fourth.
Everyone but the fourth, yep.
Now, do we think Vero's going to get the bases full this inning?
I don't know. It would be the fifth straight inning they've done it.
Right down the middle. 1-1 count. Nate Downey is made on base every one of his at-bats. No, actually, he flew out first inning.
They had Colt Miller going back out to warm up for Vero.
Line drive, and it drops out in left field. And that is a single for Downey. Chuck Singletary up to bat. Vero's shortstop.
Come on, Chuck, put it right here. I ain't called a ball
He's hit the
tonight.
ball into left field all of his at-bats. So they better be ready out there.
Caleb's like, no, Chuck, don't put it right here.
Almost there.
Nice,
Ball.
nice take by Singletary.
Yeah. You could tell he wanted it a bit. Took it back. One ball, no strikes.
Oh, here we go.
Here comes the picking.
Yeah. Now I understand it's just one out.
Yeah.
Keep him there. You definitely want to keep him close.
But when you're that close to a strikeout, just focus.
So I wonder if I'll finish my thought after this pitch.
Swing and a miss.
I wonder if the winter and the fall, or the winter and part of the spring so far, has done anything to calm the fan base at Vero Beach after the state championships this year. I was thinking about that today because I love Coach Jankowski, an athletic director, and I can't imagine what he went through.
High fly ball to right field, and it is caught by right fielder Barna.
Alex Barna doing a nice job. And so, I thought, let's see what happens when we get to spring ball, and let's see what time has done for that situation. I like I said, I like Coach Jankowski. I do. I've had the opportunity to speak with him, interview him. Interviewed his son, Mike Moffitt, whom you mentioned. Adidas, we did an Adidas Bowl with Vieira one time. His son was the MVP of that game. So, I'm a big fan of Lenny Jankowski. So I hope that the time has healed a little bit. Yeah.
Caleb Wood up to bat.
I wrote my piece on that. You know, I think anybody involved in high school football to the degree that we are would have. I wrote my feelings on it. I gave my take on what I thought happened and how it could have been avoided. You know, I played my Monday morning quarterback spot, but that doesn't take away from the guy that I know in Lenny Jankowski. Anytime we want to go down there and do a broadcast, Coach Jankowski has always granted us permission to do so. And I don't know if he can anymore because I know the baseball team does their own coverage, the football team does. I mean, I don't know what the situation is. We haven't been down in 2 years. But I know we've never had an issue in the past.
1-1. Down low.
Oh, he threw it away. He can run forever. He can come all the way to third base. That's, you know, like I said, I understand one time. Had he got up and started running right away, it'd be 5-0.
Yeah. And
So,
that's what you just don't want when you're of 2 outs already.
yeah, you don't. He's not going to beat you from there.
No.
That's what? In the last 2 innings, that's 7, 8 throws to first base. That's bound to happen.
Typically, you might see that all game.
Right. That's right. Typically, that's something you see all game. You're right.
2-1. The pitch.
And now you
Inside.
lose your complete rhythm.
Yeah.
Now he's got to come back from 3-1 here with 2 outs.
It's too much of a risk to take when you're down and already have 2 outs.
Yep. Get the batter.
3 balls, 1 strike. Right down the middle. Making it a full count.
Big pitch here, Graley.
Out at first.
Nice job by Brock Lustig to watch that ball into the heel of his glove there. Beautiful job by Brock to get the runner. That sometimes is a ball that can handcuff you if you're not careful. You keep down on it. Brock did that. That's a big out. We go to the bottom of the 5th, 4-0, Vero. All right, welcome back here. I want to tell you about the new Vero Beach pitcher. It's Colton Miller, and it doesn't really matter who they put in because all of their arms are exceptional, to say the least. Colton Miller this year is 1-0 with a 3.32 ERA. This is his 4th appearance. He's got the highest ERA on the staff, so if Eau Gallie's going to go attack one of these pitchers, this is the guy to do it. 6 1/3, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 of them earned, 1 walk, He's a strikeout pitcher, Graley. He's got one
Yep.
walk and 13 strikeouts in 6 innings. So he's dealing up 2 Ks per. And opponents are batting just 200 against him. So, and to close the book real quick on Walker, who had a great night tonight, great week, honestly. He threw 67 pitches, 41 strikes. He faced 14 batters, 4 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. Nice job by that young man tonight. And here to take you through the bottom half of inning number 5, Miss Graley.
It looks like number 9, who is it? Hunter Henderson is up to bat right now in place of Hollenbach.
All right. So we're going to turn him around here. Okay.
Right down the middle. Great first pitch for Miller.
I think it's his cord.
Oh, 2 count. Foul tip.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure this young man's a good pitcher, but if there's one arm on this staff you got to go get, it's him. If you're Eau Gallie.
Taking a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch from Miller. Hard hit ball out in left field. And that's a single for Henderson.
Look at Bobby Collins dialing up
Yeah.
the pinch hitter there. And I'm going to tell you what, that's a nice piece of hitting by Hunter Henderson.
And it wasn't even like a full swing.
Well, he
was
went
right
with
out
the
there.
pitch and slapped it out there. Good for him. And you don't win 499 games by accident. Nice job by Bobby and Hunter.
Brock Lustig up to bat. Down low. We were talking about earlier, Brock Lustig is committed right now to South Alabama, as well as pitcher from Vero Beach, Cody Morgan.
Okay, all right. 2 teammates playing against each other
Yep.
tonight. Nice. Okay, I didn't know that.
One count.
I mean, I knew Brock was committed to South Alabama, but I didn't know they had a guy committed.
Line drive out to left field, but is caught by left fielder Thiemann.
I tell you what, that's a nice shot by Lustig, but everything either team has hit tonight in the outfield has been hard on a line, but it has also been right at somebody.
Yeah.
So we got another pinch hitter. Cortland Binford will step in and bat for Connor O'Keefe. Binford this year batting 091, so Bobby Collins feeling something here, or trying to jumpstart his lineup against this Vero Beach staff.
Binford's first pitch will be a foul ball.
Oh, thank you, Light Tower. Thank you, Light Tower. that one had me a little nervous.
Still had me nervous when he hit the light tower.
0-1. Trying to pick off first.
MLB The Show, they used to love those home runs when he would hit
The light towers, right? Like out of light, exactly. I remember that. The old, the
Down
natural
low?
thing. Roy, how can I not remember his last name in the natural? Roy, Somebody will hit it in the comments for me. So here's what we're going to do, folks. Well, I'll tell you after this pitch.
1-1 makes it 2-1.
So the 6th inning, we're going to go back to the audio where you can hear me. And then Miss Graley will finish us off in the 7th.
Sounds good.
Yeah, because we're having issues with this charge tonight, so I don't know what it is. I think we got a bad cord, but so that's how we'll do it. Because I'm sure you don't mind the background noise as long as you can see the entire game.
Yeah.
So you battle through any way you can.
The 2-1. Another foul ball.
Yeah, it's not
Going
even
out to the
close.
parking lot.
Yeah.
Sounded safe.
Yeah, sounded good. Look at you getting used to hearing the foul balls in the parking lot.
Two. Down low, making it a full count. 3-2, 1 out, and a runner on first. Down low, taking a base.
And there is no activity currently in the Vero bullpen, and Connor Petrie will go in as a pinch runner as Sergio steps in. Sergio Prieto. 1 out. Opening day next week.
Exciting.
You watch baseball everywhere this year. Netflix, Apple,
Yeah, it's crazy.
TBS, TNT, ESPN,
The Braves are doing their own
FS1.
channel.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Little low.
You know, Greeley, you hit the nail on the head. You said prior to the start of this inning, this is the inning the Commodores needed to cash in.
Yeah.
And right now they got them. They got to make this work.
Foul ball.
I mean, you're going to get up at the plate. You're going to get Caden Jaquez, Declan Tynan, and KJ Jones potentially here, based off of what Sergio Prieto does. And you can bust an inning here, maybe tie this thing up. There you go.
Hard hit ball. Over second baseman. It's a single base hit for Sergio.
Nice piece of hitting by Prieto there as he drops one over the second base's head. And now the bases are juiced here with the top of the lineup coming up and
Potentially
Caden Jaquez.
To tie the game.
Yeah, one swing of the bat now ties the game if the ball gets over the wall. And I've done a game this year where that happened.
A grand slam?
The Grand Slam
Wow.
at Satellite and Merritt Island. Merritt Island was beating Satellite 4-0. And in the top half of the fifth inning, bases were loaded for Satellite. And boom, jacked one over the wall for a grand salami. So it could happen here. I think what they have to do here, I mean, Vero Beach, and now you got to throw strikes.
Yeah.
There's no place to put him. Eau Gallie can't strand these runners.
No.
Bobby Collins telling Ted Sunday, I almost said Ted Kennedy, Teddy Sunday, how long are you going to let them stand out there and talk for? I was like, they're out there having a convention. Bobby shaking his head. He's like, come on, man. Jeez. You could play in 2 baseball games with the time they had. That's funny.
KJ Jaquez up to bat.
Who? Cade
Jaquez.
Jaquez, right?
Yeah, Jaquez.
Yep. He balked. He absolutely balked.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Bobby's going to lose his mind. That's a balk. Oh, Bobby's going to lose his mind. He balked. He absolutely balked. we shouted balk as soon as he did it. He absolutely, that's a terrible call. What's he saying? Why can't you be yelling at him?
Yeah.
Hey, he balked. They got away with one. And they've called 2 balks against Commodore pitching today. That's as clear of a balk as you're going to see. I'd have lost my mind on that one. That ball.
Hard hit ball. Almost out, but that's going to score at least 1 run. That's 1 run in for Commodores. But an out for Jaquez.
So Declan Tynan's going to step in here. Runners now at first and third. Commodores up 98-4 according to the scoreboard here. Now down to 4-1. I still don't know why that's not a balk.
Yeah, no. He was just saying, because Bobby yelled balk before he even got to, but I don't know what that has to do with anything.
It doesn't have any. Yeah,
No.
I don't think it has anything. I mean, maybe there's a rule we don't know about.
He was
and
saying
it's
something.
possible.
He was distracting the pitcher. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Well, what about the 30 fans that screamed
Yeah,
balk?
no, I think that it was before he even finished doing the balk. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's a crazy situation. We'll have to get clarification. I'm sure Teddy Sunday will give it to us. Teddy called a balk. You know that, right? So Teddy called the balk. But I don't know. We'll have to find out. Ted's got to let us know. But as far as I know a balk to be, he did it.
Declan Tynan up to bat. 1-0 count. Oh.
And now they get him for a balk. Okay. Bobby said after the last pitch that he balked, and they didn't call it. And Teddy called it that time. He's coming. So when he gets set, okay. All right, ready? So when he gets set, he's moving this arm. You cannot do that, okay? Because that isn't that is. Let's see. When you get set like this, or you come here, when you move that arm like that at all, it's a balk.
Yeah.
This is heating up, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Bobby's right. Nice job by Teddy Sunday on that one. Yeah, he was. Now he left no doubt about it. 1-0. So now it's 4-2. He shook.
Yeah.
Pitcher shook a little here. This is where he's been balking, from this right here. Okay, I thought he did it again, but the umpire stepped out. I'm like, he did it again.
Foul tip. One count. Stepping out again.
I got my eye glued on him.
What is happening?
I arguing over the count. That's what they're arguing over. Teddy Sunday, great umpire, asked, what does the book say? What's the book say? Great job by him. 1 ball, 1 strike. If my counter's not right, strike 2.
Right down the middle.
This is a huge. If Eau Gallie can find a way to get this run in here at second, they got a shot. Because I think this is it for Cole Miller.
1-2. Drop third.
Oh, my God.
First. And run in. And that's
the swinging third strike. Oh, they called him out.
Wait, what?
Why? Oh, boy. Declan Tennant was just thrown out of the game, and I'm just going to say this. He was rightfully trucked.
Yeah.
You got to throw him out, and he did. Now, Bobby's going to stick up for his player, and I don't blame him at all. Because now you got to stick up for your player. Bobby's going to give him a little piece of his mind right here. And you know what? He should. Bobby takes the helmet off. You see the head
out
move.
at?
Huh?
Where did they get him out? At home?
No, I think they're saying he interfered, so they called him out.
Oh.
Interfered running down the line.
Oh.
Trying to run. Yeah, I think he said he interfered that way, but he was out. Bobby
But it was so late after the play was already over.
So Bobby gives them a piece of their mind. All right, we're going to step aside. An exciting inning.
Really?
No doubt about it. I mean, exciting. But Declan Tynan is gone. Bobby Collins, this is wild. We'll be back with the 6th. All right, welcome back here to Commodore Stadium. Unfortunately for Declan Tennant, he'll pick up 2 extra games for that. I'm sure Bobby will appeal that, and or maybe not, since it's over spring break, so he can take a suspension then. But Declan's going to get set. The FHSAA will sit Declan for 2. That's the standard policy, the rule. So now you can appeal that and get it down to 1 or none. But Declan loved Declan to death, but he had to go. Umpire made the right call there.
Number 10, Hunter Johnston.
Hunter Johnston steps in. Declan was not pleased, and he certainly did not hold back, letting him know. What's wrong?
I said the beauty of YouTube.
Oh, yeah. It's a good thing we didn't have the background going then. 4-2 is our score, as Eau Gallie has fought back and cut the lead in half here. And the first pitch offering is a ball. 2-0.
Johnson takes that one for a ball. Making the count 2-0.
3-0. We got a new pitcher? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
Cortland Binford, okay. So Cortland Binford is on a bump. There's a strike.
nothing from our video is going to prove or disprove anything.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I was following the runner going home.
Oh, yeah? Which going home?
The runner.
Oh, I think the play he called him out on was going to first.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was following this for the, celebration.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So, so unfortunately, we can't.
I got you.
My apologies.
No worries. That's where the run was. That's where you should be. So we got a runner at first with nobody out. Jackson Pomar steps in.
Sorry. It's 24 on YouTube. We got about 11.
Pitch right down Eau Gallie Boulevard. 1 ball, 1 strike. I don't know why I thought I was going to come out here tonight with no sweatshirt on. The 1-1, bunt, 2-1, upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. That was a wild inning. We had balk, no balk, balk.
And then the final out of the inning.
Then a final out, strikeout, throw him out, final out of the inning. That I guess he was thrown out on. That's a bunt strike. That I guess he was thrown out on for interference.
The only thing I can tell from our video is right about the time he got to first, Teddy came out and said out. So he saw something go down. Yes.
Yeah, he definitely saw something go down.
Strike him out.
Saw a play like that in the World Baseball Classic the other night, and Bryce Harper kind of looked at the guy. You know, he ran inside the baseline, and Harper kind of looked at him like, "Don't do that." But I don't know if that's what happened. Off and running. Curveball is popped up. Look at that catch. What a catch by Caden Jaquez. 1 out. I think I got it. Hudson Schlitt steps in.
Yes, he did.
That's a nice play. 1 out, and the runner was off and go. He was trying to steal. He had a great jump too. Now with 1 out here, you may want to check him. Not 5 times though. Binford throws a BB, and it's strike 1. Every time I hear the name Binford, all I can think of is Tool Time. With Tim the Two-Man Taylor. There you go. Nice job, Cortland. It's like I saw a Facebook post the other day where Nestor Aparicio in Santiago, Chile. The only thing I can think of when I think of Santiago, Chile is there's something about Mary and the architecture, guys. Great movie. 0-1. Binford. And runners off. Pitch out. Do they get him? No. So he'll steal second as that looked like a pitch out.
Steals second, counted 1-1.
But it's a 1-1 strike in Vero Beach tonight. Very active on the base paths and not having much trouble swiping them. Pitch. 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike. Binford. That ball was hit deep in the left field. Back into the gap. Did he catch that?
Yes, he did.
Dun-dun-dun! What a play by Breckenridge. Breckenridge with the web gem of the year. What a play. Dun-dun-dun! Dun-dun-dun! Did you see that catch? Did I get that catch?
Yes, you did.
My goodness gracious. That's a web gem. That ball.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you, because if that ball gets down, it rolls to the wall, and that's a triple with 5-2. Wow. I mean, just wow. That's a strike.
Even take that one for a strike, making the count 0-2.
0-2. 2 outs. Runner at second. Binford. Eli cleaning up. That's a base hit in the left, around third and on his way. Here comes the throw cut off by Binford. 5-2, Vero Beach. Clutch 2-out hit. Second time tonight we've seen it from this team, and they make it 5-2. Nice piece of hitting by Thienen.
Now, coming to play, number 23, Dom Lopez.
Catcher Dom Lopez steps in. He was sitting dead red and lined it in the left. And with 2 outs, the runner obviously going at the crack of the bat. Good. Pitch upstairs. Off goes the runner. That's a strike. 1-1. So another stolen base. The 6th of the night. 5th of the night for Vero Beach.
Let's go, kid.
1-1. That's a strike. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Dom Lopez. Off to steal third. Here's the throw. No throw. I'm not sure what's going on here tonight with these stolen bases. There's a lot of them. And now you got a runner at third, albeit 2 outs. So now we got deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to 2-3. Why not try home? Right, you stole second, stole third. Give it a shot. 5-0. 5-2. 5-2. Sorry, 5-2. Vero Beach on top. Binford kicks and fires. Fouls him straight back. Staying alive is Lopez. We had 2 great defensive plays this inning. Caden Jaquez made one, and what a play by Vincent Breckenridge out there in center field. That, the play of the game. And that is a base hit. And then Vero Beach gets both those runs back. And they do it because that young man stole those bases. You know what I mean?
Yes. Smart, aggressive base running.
Yeah. 6-2.
Number 27, Hayden Bootley.
Hayden Cudney comes in to run. Colt Miller is the batter. Chance to help his case. Ball 1. And again, Graley, Caleb, they have done this. They've scored 4 of their 6 runs tonight with 2 outs.
Yes. And that is what exceptional baseball teams do.
Yep. That's a check swing strike. Yeah. They did it in the first, did it in the second, and now are doing it here in the 6th. And there he goes. Jones takes a shot. And that's another stolen base. That's the 8th of the night for Vero Beach. And the count moves to 2 balls and a strike. KJ's one of the best catchers in Brevard County. So they see something that's allowing this to happen. You okay?
Yep.
Right down Broadway, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. What do we call that?
Deuces wild.
Deuces wild. Cortland Binford peeks in at Jones for the sign. He agrees to one. Comes to a set pitch. Struck him out, but he foul tipped it.
Miller fouls that one out. Count remains at 2-2.
Stays 2-2. I just feel like going out there and playing now that I wore this glove on. And I cannot thank you enough for restoring
The love of the game.
The love's there.
Yeah.
Some sort of youthful energy in me. Actually got to throw a baseball. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And Binford strikes him out, but not before Vero Beach scores 2 more. 6-2. Bottom 6 coming up. All right, welcome back to Commodore Stadium, home of the Eau Gallie Commodores. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. KJ Jones will lead it off here. Jones.
Hey, line drive mode. Let's go. Line drive mode.
That's one thing I came to really enjoy during the World Baseball Classic was the Latin music.
Yes.
I really enjoyed it. First pitch to KJ should have been a strike, but the catcher dropped it, so it's a ball. Miller, Jones, outside, ball 2.
Jones takes that one for a ball, making the count 2-0.
Yeah, you hear Coach Collins saying base runners, they need them. Down by 4 now. And Jones, big cut.
Let's go. Line drive mode right now. Let's go.
And a miss. 2-1 to KJ. Curveball drops in. That's a beaut, Clark. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to KJ is popped up. Nope. And out of play. This city's dugouts kill me.
Yep.
There's a pitch. Shot. Foul. Jones is on it. He just needs to catch it. Catch it little quicker. Or just wait a little more and he gets him. Great pitch. Look, that's just mano a mano right there. My best against you. Let's see if you can hit it. And unfortunately, that time Jones could not.
Number 7, Alex Barna.
Alex Barna steps up. Barna is officially 0 for 1 tonight with a walk. That's 2 quick ones on Barna. Miller has found something here in the bottom half of the 6th inning. Strike 3. Yes, indeed. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Vincent Breckenridge. Let's see if Vincent can turn a great defensive play into offense here. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Pitch. Strike 1. That is 6 straight strikes from Miller. He is grooving on a Friday night. The 0-1 popped up and out of play. And that's 0-2. And now, at the mercy of Miller, is Breckenridge. The pitch. Low, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Vincent. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. End of the 6th. We're on to the 7th. 6-2 Vero. All right, welcome back here at the top of the 7th inning here. Alan Slaughterzinski, Greeley Cogden, and Caleb Brown with you live from Commodore Stadium. 6-2 is our score. Nate Downey's back up for what feels like the 25th time tonight.
Go get the first one. Here we go. Get the first one.
Who is that? Dominic Breckenridge on the mound? Yeah, 16, right? So it looks like we got a new pitcher. I think that's Dominic Breckenridge out there now. Your eyes are full. Yeah, it is Dom. Yep. There's a strike. 0-2. So the Commodores tonight really have used a lot of pitching.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I think 5.
Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them tonight. Yeah. It was Culver, Hollenbeck, O'Connell, Binford, and now Breckenridge for Bobby Collins tonight. The pitch upstairs, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I appreciate it. I'm good. Thank you, Coach.
Chopper. Foul.
Foul that one off. Count remains 2-2.
Boy, you went all in tonight, didn't you? You said, if I'm going to go do a game, I'm going to go do one that's going to run 2 hours, 53 minutes, and 34 seconds.
Again.
In all fairness, we did come on 10 minutes prior to the start.
Okay.
So again, if Coach Collins does not pick up his 500th tonight, it's out of play, but have no fear, Glove Man is here. If Coach Collins does not pick up his 500th career win tonight, we will be at USSSA Monday morning at 11 o'clock as they play. Hang on.
Count remains 2-2.
Chopper down the first base line. Foul. They play Bloomington Purple Raiders out of Illinois on Monday. So we'll have that for you. And if Bobby gets 500 there, we're going to enjoy spring break. That ball is hit in the center field, but Breckenridge has a track, a call, and a haul. What's that? This is his brother. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Vincent? Yeah, no. Yeah. That's funny.
I get it now.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, there you go. There's a... What did he call? Ball? Okay. Then I think let's theoretically say he doesn't get it Monday. Tuesday, they play Chopper. Oh, what a play by Caden Jaquez. Another Webb Jeb moment. 2 outs. They play Capital City out of Jefferson City, Missouri. Go figure that. And there goes the iPad. All right. So the third game I saw was against Lancaster. So I don't know if it's Lancaster, Pennsylvania, or... That'll be strike one. What a play by Caden Jaquez over there. 2 big ones tonight for him in the glove. low for a ball.
That third game would be Regis out of Oregon.
Oh, Regis out of Oregon. That's a strike. Strike two. One ball, two strikes.
Out of Staten, Oregon.
Out of where?
Staten, Oregon.
Staten, Oregon.
Strike him out, Dom. Strike him out.
The 1-2. There's a shot that gets through.
Now coming to the plate, number 10, Hunter Johnston.
Oh, it's behind? Okay.
Yes.
One on, two outs. Hunter Johnston steps up. I thought we'd see a couple bombs tonight. I really did. But you were right, Caleb. You said it was going to take some muscle. What are we doing here, Coach? 32 for 2. That is going to be, I have no idea. Because I don't have a 32 on my roster. He didn't even put a 32 on his lineup card, did he?
Almost one of those. There's a 27 and 29. I don't know.
Yeah. So this is a guy they found in the parking lot because he's not on the roster. Can you play ball, son? Why, yes, Coach. I can. Well, get a uniform. Hunter Johnston. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
For legal purposes, those were jokes.
Yeah, those are jokes. Those are jokes. Right. We know Coach Ray Hall. He's one of the best. 283 career victories. He's not grabbing guys out of the parking lot to play. Pitch. Fouled off, and it's two strikes. Those are the kind of things you mean, right? 0-2. Guess what? We're going to put the headsets back on for the 7th inning, for the end of the 7th. Yeah. I'm green again. Pitch. It missed, but only because Teddy Sunday said it did. 1-2. Teddy's done a good job tonight. Two. The third out, the third strike. It's always what makes baseball so, you get those two quick ones, right? And we saw it tonight with Vero Beach. How many times did Vero Beach get two quick outs and he scored?
Yep.
Swing and a miss. And Breckenridge gets him. We'll be back with the bottom of the 7th here on Brevard Sports Network. All righty, welcome back here to Commodore Stadium as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Colton Miller on to finish it up for skipper Brian Rahal, as Vero Beach is 3 outs away from an 11-3 season. Eau Gallie would fall one game under 500, and we will be at USSSA Stadium on Monday morning at 11 a.m. as we follow Coach Collins and his quest. Look, if we go through those 3 games at USSSA Stadium and they don't get it, we're done following them because it's us is the reason why Coach Collins hasn't won it yet. You know, I don't want to be the jinx for that. That's for sure. We have been threatened with it, and it makes me think that could it be true? Because baseball is a very superstitious game.
Very.
And so I don't want to be, I'll call Bill Maharis over at Press Box and say, Bill, man, you're going to have to go do this game, man, because we can't. I want this guy to get 500. We keep showing up, they'll start taking them off. 6-2 is our score here. I mean, we're 0-3 with Eau Gallie this year. I hate that. Well, we did Merritt Island, and everybody's lost to them. Right. I can't remember what the other game was.
Looks like 23 Sumners.
Sumner's up?
Yeah.
Okay, Sumner steps in here. It was the game against it was in the Challenger Classic and then a regular season strike 1.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Vero. We did that
Yep.
one. Right. Outside, ball 1. So, yeah, you're talking about a 14-2 team and a 16-0 team who are combined 30-2. So, all right, I don't feel so bad. Fouled off. But Bobby is still going to hold that against us. Right. And the count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. And he was rolling earlier, that's for sure. Swing and a miss. 1 out. Greeley, what's your thoughts been tonight as you watch us battle equipment? And go ahead.
What you said, I think that there's going to be a few, bigger hits, get stuck. I think it was only, the first inning, a ball got stuck out in left field by the fence. But that's really been it. The outfield's been pretty strong this entire game.
For both teams.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a good defensive baseball game tonight.
It has.
Strike 1.
It's been good pitching, but also pitchers relying on their good defense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this cord. Yep. Yeah. No, I'm just going to break it. I'm just going to throw it right in the trash can because I don't even want a chance of taking it back to the studio. Right. Yeah, good point.
1-2 count. Swing and a miss.
Goodness gracious, 2 outs. So let me say this. Tonight, our player of the game, it's got to be somebody from Vero Beach for sure. You got Downey with 2 hits. You got Wood with 2 hits. You got Lopez with 2 hits. Then you have the pitcher tonight, Walker, who went 4 innings with 1 hit. But you tack that on to what else he's done this week. But I just think this was a collective team win for Vero Beach. I don't think one player particularly stood out for the Fighting Indians.
It was players that played well under pressure.
Yeah, and that's
2 outs, and then the bases would get loaded, and then
Yep.
Runs would come in.
They would deliver. And that's a Brian Rahal coach team. Brian is a great coach. Pitch. That's a strike. And I know Eau Gallie played well tonight. They did. You know, they just struggling with the bats a little bit. And there is the game. That'll end it as the Vero Beach Fighting Indians will win it 6-2. Greeley, thank you so much for enduring this tonight. Caleb, welcome back, sort of, kind of, as the two teams will shake hands. And we will see you tomorrow as we try to figure all this out here tonight. So, once again, your final score. Vero Beach will move to 11-3. Eau Gallie drops to 7.